Thank you for watching our video. Please give us a big like, subscribe to our channel for new videos every day with amazing cars. Leave us your opinion in the comment section on the video. Thank you. When it comes to classic supercars, at first glance, it seems difficult to improve on the Lamborghini Miura. But as graceful and sleek as the original design was, Lamborghini itself continuously tried to rectify a few of its characteristics, mostly in the area of aerodynamics. This continuous evolution produced the Miura SV in 1971, with tweaked aerodynamic elements. A factory skunkworks program resulted in the Miura Jota, which used a greater number of lightweight materials and a tuned engine along with aerodynamic improvements, mostly to the front, which tended to be too light in this rear-mid-engine design with that 4.0-liter V12 in the back. The continuous improvements led to the Miura SV, produced in limited numbers in the early 1970s, but the most extreme Miura of them all was the Miura SVR, converted from a 1968 version of a stock Miura by the factory at the request of its German owner. The car received plenty of modifications over the course of its 8-month stay at the Lamborghini factory, including flared rear wheel arches housing wider and lighter BBS wheels wearing 345/35R15 tires, a front chin spoiler to keep the nose down at speed, girling disc brakes sourced from a Porsche 917 and a larger spoiler. The car was completed in 1976, but it didn't stay with its commissioning owner long. He couldn't keep it in Germany, so he sold it to Hiromitsu Ito of Japan. The car became nothing short of a celebrity in Japan, inspiring the manga comic book Circuit Wolf and receiving its own die-cast replica in 1/18 scale by Kyosho. But after a couple of decades in Japan, the car was in need of a restoration that only the Lamborghini factory could provide. Lamborghini Polo Storico, the automaker's official restoration arm, took on the job using the 1974 build specifications rather than the original 1968 production sheet. The car reportedly arrived in Sant'Agata in pieces but complete, and after 19 months it was back together again. Lamborghini Polo Storico did make a few modifications this time around, adding more supportive seats, a removable roll bar and 4-point safety belts. Aside from that, the car was restored to its 1974 form, keeping its flared rear wheel arches and other modifications. Decades after it was built, it's difficult not to view the Miura SVR as a stepping stone of sorts to the Countach models that followed, especially the later ones with large fenders and equally imposing spoilers. The Miura SVR remains a one-off, a model that explored the performance potential of Sant'Agata's most beautiful designs. Thank you for watching our video. Please give us a big like, subscribe to our channel for new videos every day with amazing cars. Leave us your opinion in the comment section on the video. Thank you.